Before we move to the further explanation, let's see the background of the company of the Dungun Fire and Rescue Station. This station is a part of the Malaysian Fire and Rescue Department and serves Dungun, Terengganu. Its main role is to ensure fire prevention and provide rescue services to the community. The station is equipped with modern tools, vehicles, and highly trained firefighters. It focuses on fire safety, enforcing the regulations, and educating the public about the fire prevention. Additionally, it actively engages with the community through workshops, drills, and disaster support programs. Overall, the stations play a key role in protecting the safety and well-being of the people in Dungun. Here is the organizational structure of the Dungun Fire and Rescue Station. At the top, we have the station chief, PKPGB Shahriza bin Shamsuddin, who leads the team. Supporting him is the facilitator PGB Muhammad Shahid bin Abdul Rahim and the secretary PBT2 Muhammad Peter bin Tengah, and the rest are the team leaders for specific committees.
Next, let me explain the categories of Subject 5 at Dungun Fire and Rescue Station. These 5 are divided into 2 main categories, which are housekeeping record and functional record. First, housekeeping records are used for the station internal operation. These include personnel record, which contain information about staff, including their training and promotion. Financial record, which track budgets, expenses, and allowance. Facility and maintenance record, which log detail about equipment and building upkeep. Inventory record to track firefighting tools and ensure they are ready for use. Lastly, meeting and XR record, which document meeting and green alternatives such as recycling program. Now, moving on to functional record. These focus on the station core activities. They include incident report, which provide detailed information about fire, accident, and emergency. Operational log, which record daily use for personnel and equipment. Training record, which document fire drill and disaster preparedness activities. Public safety file, which track campaign to raise public awareness about safety. Emergency plan, which are strategies for managing fires, flood, and hazardous events. And finally, collaboration record, which document teamwork with agencies like the police and hospital.
Now, let me explain the filing system and storage method used by the Dungun Fire and Rescue Station. The filing system is divided into 3 methods. The first one is alphabetical filing, where files are arranged by name such as personnel records. The second one is numerical filing, which uses numbers for organizing records like incident reports or financial documents. The third one is chronological filing, where records are arranged by date, make it easier to refer to items like meeting minutes. Next, the storage method focuses on keeping files safe and accessible. It includes filing cabinets, which are fireproof and lockable, ensuring physical records are protected. The second one is designated storage rooms, used for securing all and archived files. The last one is archiving, where older records are kept for legal or historical purpose and organized by date or subject for easy retrieval.
Now, let's look at the type of system used by the Dungun Fire and Rescue Station. These are divided into manual systems and electronic systems. First, the manual systems are used for physical records and include incident reports, which are hard copies of fire and rescue operation details. Equipment maintenance logs, which track the servicing and condition of vehicle and tools. Training record, documenting firefighter certifications, and administrative files such as minute of meeting, financial records, and correspondence. On the other hand, the electronic system provide more efficiency and include HRMIS, which track employee data, attendance, payroll, and certification. SPA, which manage recruitment, appointment, and promotion of firefighters. SPI, which streamlines operation, manage accidents, personnel deployment, and equipment, and provides real-time updates for faster decision-making in emergencies.
The Dungun Fire and Rescue Station has a clear and structured process for handling both inward and outward correspondence. For inward correspondence, the process begins with receiving mail, either as physical letters at the front desk or through the official station email. Once received, the mail is logged with details such as the sender's name, date, and a brief description recorded in a logbook or digital system. After logging, the mail is sorted based on urgency or the relevant department. Urgent items such as emergency instruction are prioritized for immediate attention, while routine mail is processed accordingly. The next step is distribution, where the mail is delivered to the correct person or department. If any mail requires a response, it is assigned to the relevant officer and all copies are filed either manually or digitally for future reference. For outward correspondence, the process starts with drafting and approval. The correspondence is prepared by the relevant officer or department and then approved by the station chief or another authorized officer. Once approved, the details of the outgoing mail, including the recipient names, date, and subject, are logged in a register or digital system. The mail is then sent either physically via postal services or courier or electronically through the station email system. After sending, delivery is confirmed using proof such as a signed receipt for physical mail or a read receipt for emails. Finally, copies for all correspondence are filed for reference, ensuring everything is properly documented. These organized steps for handling both inward and outward correspondence ensure accountability, efficiency, and professionalism in the station's communication process.
The Dungun Fire and Rescue Station manages its records by categorizing them into three types: active records, inactive records, and long-term records. Each type is handled differently based on its purpose and frequency of use. Active records are used frequently, at least 3 times a month for daily operations. These include current employee records, operational logs, and financial documents for the current fiscal year. They are stored in easily accessible locations, such as filing cabinet near workstation or digitally through systems like HRMIS or SPI. These records are regularly updated to ensure accuracy and relevance. Inactive records are used less often, typically fewer than 15 times a year. These records are retained for occasional reference, legal requirements, or historical purpose. Examples include past incident records, former employees' files, and old training logs. Inactive records are stored in less accessible areas such as archive or labeled box and are periodically reviewed to determine if they should be retained or disposed of. For long-term records are kept for legal compliance or reference purposes for a period of 5 to 10 years. Examples include past record of fires, rescue, and emergencies. These records are crucial for audits, legal cases, or inquiries. After 10 to 15 years, long-term records are destroyed with proper approval and permission from Jabatan Arkib Negara.
To further enhance the record management system at the Dungun Fire and Rescue Station, several ideas and recommendations can be implemented. First, digitizing physical records will help save space and make them easier to access. For physical records that need to be retained, fireproof cabinets can be used for protection, while digital files should be secured with encryption. Regular reviews of all records will ensure outdated or unnecessary ones are removed, keeping the system efficient. Next, adding better search tools will improve the speed and ease of accessing records. Training staff on modern systems is also essential to maximize the benefits of these tools and technologies. A centralized system that integrates all records will further simplify management and improve accessibility. Following EXA standards will help maintain a neat and organized workspace, supporting efficiency in daily operation. Lastly, setting up a reliable backup system is crucial for protecting digital records from data loss or cyber threat.
The record management system at Dungun Fire and Rescue Station is important for smooth operations, handling mail, and managing documents efficiently. It uses both manual and digital tools like HRMIS and SPI to handle daily tasks and long-term records. The system keeps things organized and follow legal requirements. This station manages mail well and protects important information with backup systems. However, improvement can be made by digitizing more physical records, improving security, and providing staff training. By making this change and following EXA standard, this station can make its record management even better.